Alright guys, Joe Toggle from MasterMentalCoaching.com. What I want to talk to you guys a little bit about today is about how to basically become that trusted advisor and the 5 basic keys to giving advice. Okay? Now, in order to become a trusted advisor, you have to be able to be good at giving advice. And when you do that, then you can close anybody into any opportunity, regardless of the experience they've had in the past, regardless of how big they are in marketing. If you could give somebody good, sound advice, they will always come to you for advice and give you the challenge that they're having, and then you can be the solution to their problem. So let's get right into it. So first of all, you want to be listen and be present. And what that really means is, you want to be paying attention to what people are saying. And if you're paying attention to what they're saying, it's what they call in poker called a tell. You can basically find out what you need to be able to give them as a solution to their problem. So, most people when they're talking to a prospect, they're really just waiting for their turn to speak. And really pay attention to that. Think about if that's you. Are you really just waiting for your turn to speak, or are you really taking in and listening to what the person is saying? It's very important to pay attention to that, because if you're paying attention to what the person is saying, like I said, they'll tell you where their pain is. And you got to be the doctor. You got to be able to help them with their pain. So the next thing I want to talk about is you want to ask questions. The person who asks the most questions is in control of the conversation. And like I said, the more questions you ask, the more you'll be able to get the pain that the person is having, so that you can be the solution to their problems. All right. The third thing you want to do is you want to acknowledge the individual. You want to make sure that they understand that you are just like them. The more that they feel that they can relate to you, it's the relaxed relatability that gives them more of a way to basically bring their wall down, to really give you more of themselves, to really tell you what their real problems are. They can continue to give you their issue after issue after issue, and then that way you can just keep giving them solutions to their problem, which is whatever it is that you have, okay? Number 4, you want to offer perspective. And what I mean by this is you want to, from your past experiences, right, you want to be able to give them perspective. Well, based on my past experiences, this is what I've seen in the past. This helps you develop your leadership and your authority to that particular prospect. So, it may even go back to something from when you were in school, or maybe your experiences within this industry. Whatever it is, you want to offer your perspective. And then lastly, you want to give direction. You want to be able to give them a specific course of action they need to take right now. And, that may not necessarily be signing up for your business. If you see that somebody has an issue, a problem that they have, when speaking to them, they may not be the perfect prospect for you right now. And that's okay. If it's somebody who really seriously needs this opportunity, but right now the timing is just not right. They're $10,000 in debt and they have to pay their rent, or else they're going to get evicted right now. If there's no opportunity for within your business for them to make an income within the next 3 or 4 days, then they need to go on that job interview, or they need to get back in that job hunt to have a stable income to at least cover those bills that they have right now. And then maybe later on down the line, you can come back to them with your business. I promise you, if you give them real advice like that, they will then come to you for anything else, and then you can be that trusted advisor. Then you can give them an answer to the solution to all the problems that they have. So remember, 5 keys to being a good advisor and giving good advice. 1 is listen and be present. 2 is ask questions. 3 is acknowledge the individual. And number 4 is offer perspective. Number 5 is give direction. I promise you, if you master those 5 key elements to giving advice, you will become a trusted advisor in your prospects' eyes, and you will close many more people into your system and in your business. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all in the next video.